Alright boys, so picking up this video where we left off, and that is driving for the first time a car with a dog box transmission, man. Something I've never done before, man, that we gonna do today. I gotta hop in here, get the car set up, so y'all just give me a second. In the meantime, check out that intro.
I'm in the zone. Give me the chrome. One shot, that's all that you got. That's all that I know. Foot on the gas. 155 on the road. You could be a friend of me, an enemy. Keep that same old energy, cause I know I'm in my element. Ooh, yeah. I'm in my element. Ooh, yeah. I'm in my element. I'm in my element. Ooh, yeah. I'm in my element. Ooh, yeah. I'm in my element. Ooh, yeah. I'm in my element, flow is like water. I'm forced through the fire, I'm feeling like gold. Gotta stay grounded, stay down to earth, following God, and you grinding, you do.
All right, guys, so here we are inside the driver's seat, man. Y'all see it stick right here in my hand, and I did cheat a little bit. I drove just a little bit. Just so that I would understand what to expect a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But all right, so the biggest thing that I noticed up front though is when you first put it into gear, it doesn't go into gear if the dogs are not lined up right. So you kind of gotta lift off the clutch a little bit and then it slides in. Did y'all see that? It slid right in. About to jump on the highway. Granted, it's gonna be a ton of traffic, so don't worry about that. The important part is just what's the experience like. One thing I can say that I noticed though, for some reason with this transmission, my clutch is engaging differently. It's like better than it was before. It was like hard to read before, and now it's reading. So about to shift gears for the first time. Y'all ready? From first to second. Y'all ready? Oh, after I go over all these bumps, hold on. Look at all this traffic, Jesus. All right, here we go. First to second. Y'all heard that? Oh man, that thing's like clunk, clunk, loud. So from what I've been reading, there are ways to get around that, so it's not like so hard. I've heard of people double clutching, which is like press the clutch out, press the clutch going into the next gear. So I've heard of people doing that. I heard if you like snatch it as fast as you can, it reduces. So do every shift like you banging gears. So that's another thing that I heard. Just a few different ways I heard of people doing it. But either way, pretty interesting stuff. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately with this traffic, I ain't gonna be able to show you how much or nothing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get out of this traffic, and once I get out of this traffic and be able to flow a little bit more and shift gears, that'll give you a better representation. But one thing I also heard is it doesn't like to go back into first, but what I heard is if you rev a little bit, there you go, it went back into first. Oh shit. One thing I also did found is that when it bounces like that, it will bang and clunk, because it's like space in between the dogs. So unless you're on the accelerator, it's not like the dogs aren't pressed up against each other, and then when you hit the accelerator, they do. So you'll get like a clunking as well if the, you know, stick shift cars, they do that thing where they bounce like woo woo woo. Hold on, I'll show you. Hear that? Hear that? Ooh. Okay, I can admit. Ooh, I can admit that would get old fast. Ooh, that is rough. All right, see y'all when I get out of traffic. All right, boys and girls, so as you can see, things opened up a little bit. We in third gear. Oh yeah, that's one thing I'll never miss. That beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sound of boost coming in. I love it. But third gear right now, just chilling, and I'm gonna go ahead and shift to fourth. Let's see how it sounds. Okay, it's not bad, it's just, it's not smooth like at all. It's just not like, you know, like you'd expect. I mean, if you're used to like a smooth shifting transmission, this ain't that. it is very harsh is how I would put it. But one thing I can say that I can feel though is I can tell that it is very much confidence inspiring that you are in the gear. You are not confused about whether you made the gear or not with this setup. So that's a good thing. Now downshifting can be a challenge because you kind of got to rev match it to catch it. So let's say if we can rev match it and catch it to go to third. Kinda. That wasn't that smooth. But, you know, I made my best attempt. Made my best attempt on that one. Wasn't that smooth. But it is what it is. My bad. Otherwise, besides that, it feels pretty good. I mean, when you're not shifting, when you're not in the gear, there's no difference. One thing I do notice though, it is definitely more gear wind than what it was before. So the Tremec gear set, the helical gear had a lot more angle on it, a lot more angle cut on it. So that makes it quieter. This is definitely louder. Like I can hear the transmission. I don't know if you guys can. It's not straight cut loud though, but it's definitely more gear whine for sure. It's definitely too much traffic to like really do anything now, but this is just giving you the basic overall experience. Let me see if I could downshift rev match one more time and see if I can catch it better this time. That was good. That wasn't bad at all. Roll into second. Oh yeah. Just laid 2 black lines real quick. That was good. Oh, no. Wait, whoa. Don't cut me off, buddy. Don't cut me off. Oh, that was not good. That was not a good get back into gear. Oh, that was not, I did not do that good at all. I'm gonna need a lot more practice. I'm gonna need a lot more practice because that wasn't good at all. It was like, but yeah, tires tried to grip up a little bit, but they couldn't. They're not warm at all. I love that. All right, so now that we got the easy driving kind of out of the way, you know, the downshifting a little bit, I suck. I'm not good at it. I don't think I'm gonna be good on the first time out anyway. Now that we got that out the way, I'm gonna come back to you guys when the road is open a little bit more and try to do a couple of wide open throttle, hard pull shifts. That's coming up next. And it is a new day, boys. It is a new day. Starting out super early. Last night, traffic was just horrible. It was horrible all the way home. And I had a very rough trip home because of it. But it's okay. We picking back up where we left off. First drive. Not only are we going to do the first drive, but I played with my no lift shift a little bit. And with the dog gears, it is phenomenal. So we're going to dial that in today too. And maybe if I get everything dialed in and I feel comfortable enough, maybe we'll try a 60 to 130 on a little bit of my lower boost settings, you know, maybe going up to 20 pounds at most. All right, man, let's jump into it. Come on. All right, boys, so here we are, man. Inside of that big boy, charging up that draggy, just in case we decide we might do a pull if I get comfortable. But for right now, man, just wanted to get set up, get the camera set up, moved away from my house so that I don't wake the neighbors. Like I said, it's pretty early. But first thing I noticed, like, you lift up into gear, boom, and then you hit a clank, clank, bang, bang, and you're off. Not absolutely horrible. Also, not good. But for daily driving, it's possible. I found a trick though. Clutch in. If you double clutch, it's a little better. So let's try that again. Much better. So double clutching, press the clutch. Going out, press the clutch. Going in. Now this is the tricky part, going back, right? So give it a little gas. It's in gear. Done. So the key I found is rev matching. Really works well. See that? Smooth as butter. Just double clutch to double clutch. You don't have to do that, but I'm just doing that because I don't feel like hearing a clankety clank, bang, bang. Like at that. Oof, Jesus, that wasn't good. I gave it a little too much gas on that. But that was smooth going back into first. Like, I find if you're still rolling a little bit, you can put it back into first. So I guess the key would be is if you know you're about to, ooh, that was bad. That was bad. That was very bad. I'll perfect it though, man. I'll get there. Trust me. I'll figure it out. As you see, I'm better from yesterday. Yesterday, I must say, was a terrible drive home. It was horrible. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all or sugarcoat it, bro. It was horrible yesterday. That was good. Gave it a little bit of gas, put it in second, and went in. Ooh, that was smooth. That was smooth. Give it to me, baby. That one was smooth. I like it a lot. I put some 93 in here last night, so I'm gonna try to run that out. I got about a quarter tank. Once I get down to like in between a half and a quarter, I can fill back up with put E85. It'll be good to go. All right, guys. So here we are getting on the highway. Something we didn't get a chance to do yesterday. Nice. Not too bad. Going in. Not great. Not bad. Nice. Double clutch. Smooth. Let's make sure our boost is turned down. Because like I said, we got 93 in there, so gotta be careful. So what I want to practice right now is dialing in my no-lift shift. I'm gonna do that by keeping things at very low RPM, putting my foot to the floor, and then shifting. So I'll give you an example of that now. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. I can't even get it back into gear right now. There we go. You really got to get the rev match right to make that work. But we'll practice a no lift shift right now, okay? So foot to the floor. Nice. Y'all heard that? You see how like fast and smooth that was? Right now I have the delay down to about 200 and either 25 or 250 milliseconds, which is kind of long, but that was for my synchro transmission. With the synchro, I found that when I put it any lower, it wouldn't quite get into gear as fast, and sometimes the revs will pop up and defeat the purpose of having it. So let's try the downshift. Nice. One more downshift. Nice. Perfect. Nice. Not bad. Not bad at all. We gotta make sure we still on low boost. Do one more no lift shift. That's beautiful. That no lift shift is beautiful, baby. But I think I can trim a little time off now. What that's gonna do is it'll get me back into power sooner. So what is no lift shift? Real quick, it is basically what is called a shift cut or timing cut. What it's doing is it is cutting the timing for whatever delay that you set. For me, I cut timing for 250 milliseconds. And the reason why I do that is because I can keep my foot to the floor. But the main reason is with turbo application, you always want to make sure that you stay in boost. And the only way to do that is if you can keep your foot to the floor. Keep the throttle body open. So we'll do a little bit of a pull here. Nice. Nice, it worked. Beautiful. Beautiful no lift shift there. Absolutely glorious. Oh man, one thing I can say, that's pretty impressive how easy it is to throw it into the next gear. Like really easy to throw it into the next gear. I'm not really winding out the gear again, guys, because I'm not trying to do a pull right now. I'm just trying to learn things, get things dialed in. Downshifting is one of the hardest things to do with a dog box. You got to get the rev matched perfectly, and I think I got that pretty down. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I don't think it gets better than that, guys. Seriously. That was smooth as hell. Smooth as silk. Alright. We'll let the revs go a little bit higher this time. I'm going to roll into it. Roll in, roll in, roll in. Foot best thing is my 5th gear is still a synchro gear, so I don't have to worry about it. So at cruising speeds, highway speeds, I don't have to worry about no clanking and banging. So if I'm just chilling, then I get on the highway, rush to 5th gear, hurry up and get there. But that feels pretty good, guys. I'm very happy with that. Now I'm gonna try to see if I can reduce the delay time of the no lift shift to see if I can still catch it. And if the lower I could reduce it, the faster the car is gonna go, like ridiculous. Y'all heard that pop? Man, that pop was serious out the exhaust, baby. So sometimes with the no lift shift, there's a little bit of unburnt fuel, and when you shift fast like that, it'll give me a nice little fireball out the bat. Once I get it dialed in, maybe I'll make a video compilation for you guys of just spitting flames. That would be super cool, huh? All right, so we're gonna do a 2, 3, 3, 4 shift here. As soon as we get a little nice little downshift, rev match downshift, here we go. Nice. Are you ready? I didn't do it. I messed up. I let off. You see that? It's a bad habit. You just get used to letting off from years of letting off. This time I'm gonna stay in it. Perfect. Perfect. But I feel like the delay is slow. With this transmission, I feel like I can go lower. So let's program that now. Well, you know the saying, never trust a Honda with a laptop? Well, never trust a Hellcat with a laptop either, baby. That's it, man. All right, so I'm about to dial in the no lift shift right now, just firing up the computer. And what we got to do is just hook up our cable to the watt box, basically, and then we'll dial it in. All right, so here we are. Watt box, let's read, see where we at now. Exactly like I said, the delay right now is 250 milliseconds. That's a delay right now. Sorry for the glare, guys. That's nothing I can really do. I'm outside. But what we're gonna do now is reduce that to 150. I know that's a big difference, but if it doesn't work, I could always change it back. If it does work, then I could dial it in even lower. Does that make sense? All right, cool. That is a success. Now the delay is 150. All right, there we go, guys. So now we can go out and test. Well, the good thing is, guys, we don't got to go very far to test. We just pretty much got to put our foot to the floor and shift as quick as we can. And if the revs don't pop up, then we did it. We did it. Just like that. I can do it. That's awesome. That's all I needed to see. So I caught 150, no problem. Now the biggest thing is I got to try it on the 2-3 shift, because the 2-3 shift is the hardest one to, because it's across, up and across. So it takes a little bit longer. So 1-2 shift, no problem. Yeah, 1, 2, and 3, 4 are usually the easiest ones. The 2-3 is the harder. 4, 5 harder. So here we go. Got it. Got it. 150, no problem. Wow. That is amazing. I was just now able to drop my shift delay a full 100 milliseconds. And I might be able to go lower than that, but I don't know if I need to. Let's practice it one more time. I'll start with a downshift. Ready, set, downshift. Got it. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't perfect, but it wasn't bad either. I need to slow down so I can get back down and do another 2-3 shift. And we'll take it from there. And the best thing about this, guys, is I can do this without causing any harm to anybody, without speeding. I can do all this testing just slowly, because if it works now, it's gonna work when I'm full throttle at red line or whatever. And that's the beautiful thing about dog ears too. They shift better at red line. Are you ready? Nice. Woo, that is amazing. Got it again. Absolutely no issue. Wow, that is amazing. And it shifts so much better. It's like giving me the power right back as soon as I get in the gear. Man, that is it right there, boys. That's gonna make a huge difference. And just like that, right behind the Durango, we are home, baby. That's right, man. I know a lot of you are like, but Steph, you didn't give us those pulls. You didn't give us the wide open. Listen, I've given you guys plenty of that stuff. That being said, today was about data. It was about me learning how to drive the car. I still need a lot more practice so I can perfect it and drive it the right way all the time. Another reason why I didn't really feel comfortable pushing it hard is because, like I said, I was on 93. Not that I mind like pushing it a little on 93, but I don't like taking it to 7,000 RPMs and all that stuff on 93. And for what? That's 93. The purpose of me running this car on 93 all the time is so that I can drive from point A to point B with no issues. I can push it, a little bit, 5,000 RPMs, 5,500 RPM. I still feel comfortable, but just the high RPMs, I really don't feel that comfortable pushing it on 93. So I'm gonna close this video out though, so don't go nowhere, because at the end of the video, right after this, I'm gonna show you guys what it is at wide open throttle. Don't worry, I'm not gonna leave you hanging. But anyway, guys, if you like this video, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, hit that bell notification so you don't miss no more videos going forward. And like I said, man, we're getting it dialed in. Data will teach you a lesson. I made the mistake when I introduced this car last year. I came out too early and the car was not ready. And on main stages, up against demonology, up against big events that I went to, the car did not do what I knew it was capable of because it wasn't ready yet. I still had more bugs to work out, things to figure out. That being said, man, power delivery wise, it is absolutely perfected. It delivers power crazy. Drivetrain wise, hopefully now with this last transmission from G-Force, shout out to G-Force transmissions, man. This prototype 6060 that they built with this crazy gear set in it, dog box. Hopefully this is it. Hopefully this is it, man, because powertrain is there. All we needed is a drivetrain to be there, and it feels like it might be. So therefore, guys, like I said, enjoy these pulls right here at wide open throttle. I'll give a couple of them to you, and if I feel spicy, I might even give you a little 60 to 130. Remembering that this car, even on only 20 pounds of boost, not turned up, it runs high fours. 4.5, I mean anywhere from about a 4.6 to a 4.9 is what this car runs, 60 to 130 on the street, which is ridiculous. Every other Hellcat that you see running fours, look at their graph on Draggy, they're on a track. They're on glue. They're starting from zero. This is me rolling into it from 50 mile an hour on the street and a little bit of spin, because you're never gonna dead hook on the street. Anyway, guys, enjoy the pulls.